are the benefits? The peace of mind. It is all with the Greeks. It is not for Egyptians. The new laws are made by Greeks for Greeks. Prosperity for all? There is no grain. They have burned our farms and driven us out. Where will we get our food? We know what Greek prosperity means. Famine for Egypt. Greeks grow fatter and richer in Egypt, while we go hungry. The poor are taxed more than the rich. Why is this happening? This is our home. Egypt belongs to us. Our Fayum, our home, is now a place where there are Greek-only stalls. These naked Iadit will not even serve Egyptians. Prosperity for all, they say. Well, where is it? Where are the benefits, the peace of mind? It is all with the Greeks. It is not for Egyptians. The new laws are made by Greeks for Greeks. Prosperity for all? There is no grain. They have burned our farms and driven us out. Where will we get our food? We know what Greek prosperity means. Famine for...
Right, and with that, welcome back to AC Origins. Kind of fitting to have that speech here, kind of like showcasing yet again the struggle between the Greeks and Egyptians here in the Fayum and Fayum Oasis. But yeah, today we're gonna be continuing with our All Missions playthrough. We currently are doing the Crocodile questline, and yeah, kind of like I headed next to Crocodilopolis, which is where we also have the arena and our first high precision getter. Oh, off to a good start here. But yeah, there's still a few things I want to kind of like catch up on before we head into the city of Crocodilopolis. Got a few things in Sakara Noma, and also over here where we had a bit of a Shatya happening. Still got a few things to check out as well. So they're burning the bodies here, which in Ptolemaic Egypt was kind of like considered to be sacrilegious. So that's kind of the reason why Bayek investigates it, because it's going against his beliefs of how you should treat them. Eva Ember, welcome in. Yeah, it's going good. Playing some more AC Origins today. On our way to the arena, and yeah, to take care of the Crocodile today. How are you doing today?
Hey, why are you burning the dead? Don't you fear the gods? Their souls will be forever cursed.
I'm sorry to do it, but I have no choice in this. The gods themselves have afflicted us with a pestilence. The dead must be burned to save the living.
What pestilence? Is there a plague?
Truly, I don't know. Elders have begun falling sick. Children have died clutching their bellies in agony as their parents watch on, lifeless in their beds.
This would be cruel, even for the angriest of gods.
No one cares about us. Any help would be appreciated. In the Fayum, the poor aren't worth spit.
My children, your hunger is known. Turn to Sobek for your nourishment. Sobek has provided a way. Though the food is humble, it gives life. Eat with thanksgiving, and trust in He who is pointed of teeth. The Lord of Waters may take our souls, but we will all rejoice in the field of reeds. The Splashing One, who came from the great goddess, He who made the herbage green, Lord of the Nile, Dua Sobek.
Right.
Another dead farmer whose family will now lose their land. They used to eat at the arms kitchen in the market, but soldiers began harassing them. Greek merchants said they were bad for business.
There are no signs of a plague on the body.
Hey Videmba, welcome in.
These bowls are filthy. What have the villagers been eating? They must have the food stored somewhere. I should have a look around. There are no signs of a plague on the body. Ugh. This food is rancid. Smells like shit. It is completely unfit for eating. This gruel is not fit for rats, let alone people. The strong spices are not for taste. They are disguising the rot. I need to talk with whoever made it.
Jesus Christ. This food is like really bad, but they just, you know, kind of like changing the taste with like lots of spices. So people still eat it. That's absolutely disgusting.
Tell me about the food you eat. Where does it come from?
A merchant makes it for the poor here. It's not much, but at least it's something. We're thankful. You're welcome to try some.
By the gods, no. I do not know how you stomach it. I need to talk to the merchant. Where can I find him?
His house is to the south of the town market. I can take you.
Let's visit this merchant of yours. I will follow you.
May Sobek reward you for helping.
I've passed many prosperous farms. People here seem to be doing well. Why are there so many poor?
Ah, yes. Those are Greek farms. The Greeks pay lower taxes, so they prosper. Meanwhile, the Egyptian farmers are slowly forced from their lands.
What happens to the land when the farmers leave?
Once the owners die, by law the land is freed. If it's good land, the Greeks take it. If not, the desert takes it. Either way, Egyptians are left to starve. Many end up in the slums.
Yeah, that's right, Denver. You gotta complete the main story of Origins before you can start New Game Plus. Can't do it before that. And this food looks so bad it turns stomachs and people still eat it. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is they gotta eat something, right, and that's the only food they get provided. Otherwise they probably wouldn't eat it. But yeah. As I like to say, the food is humble. But Sobek gives it, so gotta eat it, right?
It's this way.
Hey, the Grandmaster player. Why does the game's timeline look like it's in the ancient Rome? I think Rome was prospering in the time. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, this was just before Caesar got to power in Rome. And the story also is partially about how Caesar got, you know, to kind of like get more power also within Egypt. By, you know, marrying Cleopatra, of course.
It's this way. I thought I'd lost you. This is the home of the merchant who provides the food.
Even the cats here look better fed than the poor.
The owner is obviously of substance. Not all Egyptians seem to be equal.
Some are just more equal than others.
Right. Some are more equal, some are less equal. This game should be used in schools to help kids learn about history instead. Yeah, so fun fact, that's actually happening in some schools with the Discovery Tour mode. It's kind of like a mode that doesn't allow you to have combat or anything like that, but you can just free roam the open world of Origins. And then you can kind of like have different like museum tours essentially, which are completely voice and give you additional information about the buildings and have like notable personalities in history, and even things like, you know, the school system back there and other type of stuff. And yeah, like some people or some schools have actually purchased it for their pupils. They have like another way of learning about the time. I think it even won a prize, like an educational prize. Mode.
This is awful!
No wonder people are falling sick.
Who would do this?
It is time we met this poisonous merchant.
Give him a taste of his own cooking.
How may I help you? This is my home. Are you lost?
You can explain to me why you have been poisoning the poor. My guess is so you can take their land. It is easier if they are dead.
You're referring to the trouble in the slums? Whatever you've heard, I assure you, you misunderstand. I do what I can to help.
I have seen your kitchen merchant. I know what you are doing. And I will see that you are brought to justice.
Oh, I see. Well, that changes things. Now, you're trespassing, and I have the right to protect myself. Men! If you were reasonable, I wouldn't have to do this. We could have worked this out. I'm not dying over this. Hold him off. Where are my men? They were just filthy beggars. Why do you care so much about them? No one will miss them. We can talk about this. I'm wealthy. I can pay you. Name your price. You're being unreasonable. Filthy Medjay scum. You have no authority here. Who do you think you are? You can't touch me. Help me! Help! Soldiers!
So funny. I can mess with him. I was like roasting you and then it's like super scared, you know? He's fighting the whole garrison now.
To draw attention here.
I guess the ceiling will not alone. Wait a minute.
Time is up. Die.
This merchant of death was murdering the poor for their land. His love of money was their real sickness. Fayum won't miss him. The dead can rest. There will be no more burning.
Prosperity for all? There is no grain.
This is really a Chase Ortiz.
driven
A bit
us
of
out.
both, I guess.
Where will we
Chasing
go?
him to tease him.
We know what Greek prosperity means. Famine for Egypt. Prosperity for all, they say. Well, where is it? Where are the benefits?
Yeah, where are the benefits?
Our Fayum, our home, is now a place where there are Greek-only stalls. These naked Iadit will not even serve Egyptians.
This evil boy has profaned the gods. His punishment will be an example and an atonement. His hands for thievery, his tongue for lying.
But I'm telling the truth.
Silence, boy! You will not speak.
Yeah, exactly, Ember. The Discovery Tour is definitely a really cool way to have another medium, I guess, of teaching, you know, history. Like, obviously, you can't go as in depth as, you know, you would maybe in a book. But I guess, you know, really seeing it in person, having it like recreated authentically, just gives you more of an image, like a whole picture, kind of like about it. Because seeing like so much at the same time. Just smacking him on the head. Yeah, what a prick. He's definitely gonna die later. Yeah, these priests of a crocodile are pricks in general. In this area.
Priest, what has the boy done to deserve this?
This has nothing to do with you. Back away. The boy will get what he deserves.
I serve Sobek. I serve Sobek. I am a slave.
Boy, what are you accused of?
I was charged with ferrying 2 gold Sobeks to Crocodilopolis. Just out of port, my ship sank by the lighthouse. I almost drowned. The statues were lost. I didn't steal them.
Silence! And you! Step back, Saeti.
Wait, do not threaten me, Neb. I am a Magi. If the boy speaks the truth, I will find your gold Sobex. If he lies, he is yours to deal with. I should check the big Octarim ship.
Stealing from a god is the gravest of blasphemy. No punishment is too great for such a transgression.
Okay, let's hurry so it doesn't get smacked more on the head. Sand will be sore tomorrow from all that smacking, not to mention the headaches the boy will have after. Yeah, it's like a lose situation for both.
A recent shipwreck. This could be it. Golden statue of Sobek. Beautifully made. Just as the boy said it would be.
And a covered citizen just came over here to give me a ride and just bashed into the large ship here.
your side, Philae.
Shit. Hey now! Hey! Get him! How much further?
As Miss Bike.
You're finished!
That last dive was a good haul. The gold Sobek will bring a small fortune. That shipwreck might be hiding more.
Oil!
Don't escape, you son of a...
Commendation from the Nomarch of Fayum. I wish to commend the Oyomeria Fleet Command for their efforts in maintaining the security of Fayum. The watchful presence of our shores is a continual reminder to the citizens of Oyomeria of the mighty of Ptolemy's navy. Prosperity for all, culture for all, security for all.
A golden statue of Sobek. It is beautiful. The boy tells the truth. I should return these gold Sobek to that odious priest.
Beware! Oathbreakers will have their just reward. No man is above Sobek's law. No priest is beyond retribution. Justice will be done. Let this example instruct you in obedience and faithful.
Priest, I have your precious golden Sobeks. Your novice spoke the truth.
This useless boy has been constant trouble. Many more punishments await him for his carelessness.
Your priest clothing is just a mask for cowardice! God, the gods, I hate masks.
This has nothing to do with you, Saheti. Crawl back into your desert hole!
I don't think so.
I am Medjay, you dishonorable dog.
I have your sword here, Medjay.
Yeah.
Your authority is removed with your mask, priest. May you walk in the land of the Dwarf.
What do I do now? The temple will not accept me.
Sobek has left the fate of this gold with you. You can return to the temple, or to your family. The choice is yours.
May Sobek be with you.
Whatever you do, do it honorably. Egypt needs priests who do not wear masks.
Another one. Like I said, I really like this quest in Fayum. I kind of the thematic of it, but also seeing like all the corruption and you know, misfortune that befalls the region. Right decision, Gare. Indeed. Okay, how about we head over here and do another stone circle? I haven't done that one yet.
Whoa.
Here, what?
كمين سجارية لن أخذ بتي خفينا وردت
Julian?
Oh.
Them polygons. I've also ones you actually can't shoot either. Just like there to kind of like add atmosphere and liveliness to the game, I guess.
Papa, do you think I'll have many children?
Hey, I hope you give your mother and I many grandchildren.
I'll have to find a wife then.
You are young, my son. There's no reason to rush.
I won't rush. But what if I already know?
You need to learn how to be a Magi first. O Tawaret, the hippopotamus who walks, Lady of the Birth House. She is the goddess of fertility and childbirth, mistress of the horizon. She brings with her the yearly flood of Ar.
Another beautiful conversation there between Khemu and Bike. Also, really like the environments here. I like the shoreline. Looks beautiful. So I believe we actually have 2 ability points right now, don't we? Yeah. Could get more of the combat skills here. I think I'm gonna go for the enhanced hunter bow. Because it will kind of like give us a stun effect if they're wielding a shield. Giving us like a way to open their defense. Let's have a look if we can solve some of these here. North of Dionysius Caravanserai. I mean, I would assume it's like somewhere here.
Whoa.
Damn. Stacking the Garrus today.
Stop right there.
Whoa.
That was another one. At least the starter one. One that begins with Chaye. Precision, Gere. This. Yeah, Fayuma is definitely the place with the most high precision Garrus so far.
Block the road behind me! Whoa.
Damn. These guys are quite high level. Not sure if I want to deal with that right now. But yeah, we want to go north of this anyways. And the tower should be, let's see, probably this one.
Bayek, my Magi. There are those who defile our holiest of places, stealing our sacred treasures. These bandits only want to make coin. Stop them. Keep our lands holy. All right, Seni? Nice. Another papyrus solved. Excellent. Okay, I think that's all the papyrus puzzles I'm gonna be doing for now.
So that's a quest within Crocodilopolis. Fair enough. One is north of it. Okay. So I guess you're kind of like caught up with everything that's just before Crocodilopolis. Which means now would be a good time to go back to Zakada Nome. Kind of like finish with things we haven't done there yet. Of the Rebel questline. And then also the Final Fantasy crossover as well.
Sandstorm coming.
Nothing gets through.
Together!
Take the scum out.
Go on! Check the horse on out! Every last one of these dogs! Break me out, will you?
Classic, I'm gonna stand up after you have carried me.
You there, the Medjay! Come here. You are Bayakasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers and fathers and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Daratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Medjay from Siwa would be among them too. You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Rujik, only to learn you made waste of him single-handedly. You would not call us your ally, but our goals seem to be aligned from time to time, don't they?
You are not incorrect.
Tutu always wants to walk in front of me.
Hi!
We will take shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Nothing gets through.
Time's up, Doc.
No space. Keep tight. Swear something's close. Born ready.
What are we doing?
We will take shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs! They've sent out scouting groups. Theodoros! Daratos has left the camp. He's gone!
Daratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Daratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Karanis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss. The scribe is the key to learning Daratos' schedule. Go to Karanis and bring him to us. Bring the scribe here. We will take care of the rest. The scribe is the key to learning Daratos' schedule. Go to Karanis and bring him to us. Bring the scribe here. We will take care of the rest.
Alright, so we are on the quest here to get Daratos ultimately. The guy who's responsible for rebel leaders, kind of like father dying, or family in general. It's gonna be a pretty interesting cutscene later. It's also quite brutal, but I think quite fitting.
Get out of my way!
Nothing goes through.
Hold the enemy! I must push on!
Kill you for that!
And that's beautiful architecture here.
Πάπα, παιδίαν! Τι ουν γέγονε! Ηλιθιώτης ανθρώπων. Πού καχεί πέρας. Χαίρε!
Must you follow me around everywhere?
Strict orders from the General. We are not to leave your side.
He's overreacting. I am safe here.
The Ratos won't take any chances. The rebels could strike again. We are all on high alert.
Scribe himself. Drunk and dead to the world. It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodorus.
We're innocent.
Well then, let's bring the scribe back to rebels. I'm sure they won't do anything bad to him. Get the information they need about the Ratos. Not gonna be any torture involved or something like that.
That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayo. Meet with them and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekatiadet.
Here. A scribe who knows his way around Karanis.
The Ratos, where is he?
That name means nothing to me.
Don't think us fools!
Please, stop.
Then talk. We'll break your fingers.
No.
Then your
No,
wrists.
don't!
Where is the Ratos?
Talk!
I can't.
Talk!
Damn. So yeah, that's what happens if you bring the scribe here. It's kind of good they show, you know, the rebels aren't of course just of noble quality, you know. Like obviously, yeah, they have reason to be angry. They have reason to rebel. But in the end, you know, they are also just hurting people.
Meet the others and wait for my arrival. You can find the other rebels just west of Soknopayo.
Right, west of Soknopayo.
Whoa. Whoa.
Arming myself with Taweret amulets. Keeps the place clean.
There she was, wailing and flailing away, trying to get us to come rescue her husband from the Crocs. A washerman. I mean, hardly worth the risk, now was he? Where were
Are you Theodorus's men?
Yes. And who are you?
He is the Siwan.
I come on his behalf. You'll be joining us shortly with instructions.
Good. The soldiers are reeling, but it won't be long before reinforcements arrive. Come.
Theodoros! Ready your blades and check your arrows. The Ratos will be back at the camp before sunrise. You're with me, but don't forget, he is mine.
What is your stake in this? This is more about him than it is about your war.
My father grew figs in the Fayum, the best. The Ratos taxed him. An Egyptian has no choice but to pay. One season, the harvest was so poor that my father struggled to give his cut. The Ratos figured him for a cheat. He took a bite of fruit to prove his point. He got a mouthful of worms. His men laughed, but the Ratos was furious. I watched as my father was hanged from his own tree and picked at by every animal in the region. The Ratos embodies the unjust. He is why I am who I am. I need you, Bayek.
Trireme!
The gods have brought us together for this! Justice will be served today! For Egypt!
For your father, Theodoros!
The Ratos dies today! Leave no one alive!
Odin! It's with us! No! Stop him!
There is no escaping now, the Ratos! Face me!
This one knows me by name. Good!
I will crash your puny skull! You don't remember, do you? Before this is over! You have waited too long! He says now! Come on!
My face. The Ratos.
You'll remember now, huh? May the field read elude you always.
Glory to Theodoros!
The Ratos has fallen. Finally, my father's car is at peace. Let's move. We have a long trek ahead.
That's the cutscene I was talking about earlier. Like, what a brutal way to die. After the story that, you know, he told us about how his father died. Doesn't surprise me he, you know, went for this.
One more villain in Idat. You've had your vengeance, Theodoros. Was it worth it?
I was wondering the same. I have not visited my father's tomb since he was killed by the Ratos. I had to do right by him. And now, I have. Thank you, Bayek. Shame there are so few Medjay left. Your reputation precedes you.
Save your blessings. There will be more battles to win.
Yes, may our victories multiply. Come visit us in our hideout. I'm sure we could find some more use for you. I will tell the rebels about this day. Thank you, Bayek. Now, I share a story with you, Medjay. Come visit us in our hideout. I'm sure we could find some more use for you. Now, I share a story with you, Medjay.
Right, so I believe that's
We did it. I'm glad I survived long enough to see this day.
Teratos was a terror on this area.
And Theodoros experienced it firsthand. My only regret is that we didn't snuff out this bastard sooner.
I think that's all the missions we have for now with rebels. Yeah, quite sure. Alright, so in that case, we can make our way over here to Sakara Nome and do the Final Fantasy crossover quest. It's something that isn't really considered canon, it's more like a gimmick. I'm gonna showcase it regardless, because I wanna do like all the quests in the game, of course. But yeah, it's completely non-canon, like there's no lore connection between the two franchises or something. I guess the way you could explain it, like in lore, would be that it's kind of like a mod downloaded for the enemies.
Whoa.
It's kind of crazy to me how beautiful this game looks, you know, like 5 years after it launched. Absolutely crazy. High precision Gere. Hey Maxi. Welcome in, dude. How are you today? Hope all is well with you.
Whoa.
And yeah, it's going good. Thanks some more AC Origins. We're just about to do the Final Fantasy crossover quest. So that might be of interest to you. Because you have played the Final Fantasy games on stream before, haven't you? Like Final Fantasy 7, I think. Grab the first. Yeah. Classic. Delayed first. Played 15 and a bit of 7. I gotcha. Yeah, the only time I played Final Fantasy was like a long time ago. In like co-op. Probably was on the PlayStation 2 or so. Not sure which one it was, but yeah, I played it like co-op together.
By all the gods. Have they sent a message from the sky? It's as if Ra has descended upon us.
Where is Maxi? If I can hear the heartbeat of bike when you walk through these like really hot deserts. Kind of cool. Two ibex fighting there.
The fireball has revealed an entrance to this tomb. This is a sign from the gods.
Fallen star. A large stone glowing blue that fell to the earth from the sky.
Could this be referring to a sundial? I wonder. This number seems important.
The number 15. Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, then we have Steely and then left, third and middle. I've like marked.
This must be the sundial that was depicted in the tomb.
Right, so I'm pretty sure we have to forward time here, like just the morning. Let's have like a specific type of light.
Lights shining up to the gods. By Ra, what have I done? I should check the tomb.
I don't like the lighting right now. It's a bit more cinematic.
Oh, you doorkeepers who guard your portals, who swallow souls and who gulp down the corpses of the dead. What a journey I have made. The things I have seen. I am but one of you.
Kind of funny if I reuse his speech there when he's in the dream sequence. You know, when he's about to fight the snake. Most over-the-top looking gear ever. But I mean, it's from Final Fantasy. Also, hey Hussein, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, again, you know, this mission is completely non-canon. So it's not actually happening to Bike or anything like that. It's like a bit of like an Easter egg, I guess. But yeah. I'm actually gonna be using this at least for the level 35 to kind of like showcase the gear and how it looks like. Just gonna be choosing something a bit more fitting, a bit more metallic looking, I think. Maybe the Sekhmet costume. I think I'll go for the Sekhmet. But yeah, that finishes the Final Fantasy storyline. Right. So we can go down now to Crocodile. And I think I'm actually gonna go over this way here. Also got, if we're lucky, we can actually take on. That's another one. And also Stone Circle. There are quite a few things we can do here.
this some kind of joke?
Another key. Same as the first. How many of the Felakes have this?
Like I could just like keep on assassinating them if you have the smoke bombs. Let's also go ahead and use the new bow here that we've gotten, Death Storm. Now we can also sell the other one I've got for level 32. Nice.
What do you need? Farewell.
Is Hanexero?
Clear off! Hurry!
Move! Move!
Do not sully yourself, idiot.
Hey the puppet, welcome in. Hey the Mola, welcome in, dude. Happy Friday to you guys. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling better again today, Mola.
It's your own fault. You've been hiding opium from us. What did you think the commander would do?
Gentlemen, there is no need for further hostility. You are Mahu, right?
How do you know my name?
Nothing much happens in Keke I do not know about. Your wife just had your second child. And you are Kawab.
That is right.
The soldiers are not paying you enough. That is going to be tough when your new baby arrives. You too, Harry Ho. I know your father is sick. You could use some help.
Who couldn't?
Why do I not have gifts sent around for your families? Just to make things easier this month.
Papa doing fine, hope you too. It's Friday, weekend time. Very nice, yeah. You're definitely doing well as well. Excited to play some more Origins today. Still working on the Crocodile quest line in Fayoum. But yeah, I think we're gonna bring that to a close today.
Enough! Fine, you can carry on, but remember we have the girl. Any further trouble and she disappears.
Do you need help?
A Magi. I am Merit Ma'at, the village leader. Ah, do not worry about them. They are just middlemen for Ptolemy's soldiers. I have an understanding with their commander. Opium and honey for protection of the village. He is the one we have to worry about.
Sounds like they took a hostage.
Ha! Just like the Magi of old. If you want to be a hero, they took her to the nearby military camp. If she still lives, you will find her there.
I will return with her soon, Merit Ma'at. And then you can decide if I am a hero.
Good to hear. Its Origin's my favorite. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. Together with AC2, I think that's my 2 favorite AC games that I love to replay. But yeah, it's always like a tricky call because a lot of the AC games are my favorites. You know, like AC1 I love, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, Black Flag, Unity, Valhalla. The only games that I feel like either more positive / neutral or even negative about are like Liberation, Syndicate, Odyssey and Rogue, I think. But yeah, all the others I really love. Well, but you're just holding back to see how the day feels, you know? Yeah. And you're feeling much better today, you would say that you're at 75%. That's good, dude. Actually quite a fast recovery, I would say. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Hope it's gonna be stable for the day, or maybe even, you know, further improving. Yeah, indeed, Puppet. Just gotta take it easy. So you can recover even faster. Still looks amazing. First time we played, you spent hours just walking around. Yeah. Yeah, same here. I was like really in awe with like the graphics and the environments. You know, it just felt all so lively and vibrant. And I don't know, totally different to anything that came before. It really made you excited to kind of like see the next town or village and cover what's happening there. Oh, covering almost the entire country is just another level of skill, I guess. But it was a bit too dark for you personally. You like this better? That's fair, yeah. The Origin is definitely a bit more lush and vibrant. I still love Valhalla a lot and the environments, but yeah, I definitely agree it's like darker overall in its tone. Like Horizon Valhalla doesn't hold your interest very well for being a large game. That's fair as well. I don't blame you, Mauler. You know, the game is just very, very long. I think honestly, once you get to Valhalla in your AC series run, you're probably gonna enjoy it better. And gonna be like more interested in keeping on playing and covering more of the story. Because a lot of it you don't really... I guess the game kind of like gets an extra layer by having played all the other AC games. Because Valhalla's probably the game that makes like the most references to other AC games. However, they're of course completely lost if you don't remember or haven't played the previous games. So I think definitely caters, at least story-wise, to like AC fans. But yeah, the length is definitely a problem for, you know, like even if you're like really into it, it just takes a very, very long time to get to the ending of it. So it's not for everybody, you know, spending like 100+ hours to finish the game. Price is definitely a lot shorter in comparison, I would say. Oops.
This must be the kidnapped girl. She is drugged, but still breathing. I have to get her out of here.
While you enjoy it and love the atmosphere, but so much to do if you like clearing the map. Yeah. That's the thing as well, right? Like, if you actually have this completionist attitude with Valhalla, you're gonna spend probably at least 150 to 200 hours minimum. And even more if you decide to also do like all the small stuff as well.
Are you okay? You were drugged.
Yes. Thank you. Gods! The commander was going to put me on the next opium shipment. Send me somewhere. Far away.
The commander? Do you know where he is?
I think he left the camp on a ship. That's all I remember. I'm sorry.
All right. Go and show yourself to Merit Ma'at. Do not let any soldiers see you. I should return to Merit Ma'at also. I need to talk to her about the commander.
She's taking a nice relaxing swim. I would have driven you to the shore, just saying. I'm actually looking forward to see you play Horizon Forbidden West once you get a chance to play it. You know, given of how much of a fan you were of the first game, I reckon you would enjoy that one just as much, if not even more.
Medjay, I heard you freed the girl.
The commander was not at the camp, but we should deal with him. Tell me everything you know.
The local soldiers and middlemen I can deal with. But the commander, he is vicious. A murderer. I dare not confront him. Years ago, he took another hostage. My own daughter. There was no Medjay to save us then. He killed her to assure our compliance. For the village's sake, I did nothing.
I've got an idea how to get to him. The shipments of opium go along the river. I will follow them, find him, and end your agreement.
Then may Horus guide your blade, Medjay. Sink it deep. Do not be merciful. The commander is guilty as set.
How did this all happen?
We grow honey and opium. They are commodities the army found impossible to ignore. At first, they tried to take over the village. Some of our men resisted. They were branded rebels and traitors, and hunted down. Those that were not killed fled north. Ironically, they joined with the rebels. We send them opium and money whenever we can. The commander became suspicious. So he took another hostage. If you had not rescued her, I think he would have killed her too.
I will deal with this murderer. I promise you.
I have made the most of things. Until now, I have managed to stop anyone else being taken. But we will never be free while the commander lives.
Oh, let's take care of his commander then. And there's even a way to bring back her daughter as well. Not sure about that. But I can't wait for that game. Hopefully it won't be 3 more years before it comes to PC. Yeah, here's hoping, dude. No, hopefully with the numbers of Horizon Zero Dawn on PC, I realized, you know, would be definitely profitable to have it come to PC sooner rather than later.
Back, Neb. I will deal with this rabble.
Whoa. Whoa.
There he is.
Why does the commander tolerate Merit Ma'at?
They will attack on sight here. Manifest. The ship unloads at Memphis. That is where I will find the commander. Afraid I must borrow this. Memphis. The commander terrorizing Kayaka will be somewhere in the city. Probably near a dock.
Near.
Whoa.
Yeah, got a few guards here.
I should be cautious around here.
The shipment is late. If that old hag has caused the delay, I will kill the hostage and send her the pieces. She will learn again not to defy me.
It's a strange thing to me that I've come to view.
The murderous Neketiata is dead.
Couldn't read it.
What is this about Merit Ma'at's daughter? She might still be alive. And right here in Memphis.
That's the thing, right? Sometimes you have like documents that either get cancelled by walking away or by having somebody create a conflict with you. Sometimes you get like a note in the inventory, but this time you didn't. But apparently the daughter's alive and he kind of like raised her as his own.
Can't be sure it's safe yet.
Bastard.
Greetings, Nebet. Are you the commander's daughter?
I am. May I help you?
I am the bearer of strange news. But you must believe me. Your mother still lives.
My mother? I was abandoned as a child. How could that be? Who are you?
I have something here you should read. Take your time. Decide what to do. Your mother is at Kayaka, to the south. She misses you. If you do return to her, tell her that her Medjay friend fulfilled his heroic task.
Nice. Mother and daughter reunited after so many years. What a feeling that must be to the mother, you know, like seeing your long lost, or thought to be lost child after all this time. Right, so I believe that's everything in Atef Perhunome. Only this one quest. Let's go over here and have a look at that stone circle.
Papa, why do people die?
We are not gods. Everything must die. It is what Amun has ordained for us.
Will we be together in the afterlife?
Be brave and strong. Fight for justice. Do not lie. This is all anyone can do. Ma'at will decide if we are worthy to walk together in a field of reeds. I'm sure you will, though. Your car is good. Pisces, the two fish, joined by the thread of this life, they are forever balanced between the afterlife and the underworld.
And hey Barot, welcome in Seni, and welcome in Raiders. Thank you so much, dude. I hope you had a great rest of the stream today with Tomb Raider. Going from Tomb Raiding to Twitch Raiding. But yeah, I hope you had a good rest of the time. How far did you get today in the game? And yeah, Origin's going well. We're currently catching up on some stuff before we head to Crocodilopolis and the city of the arena. But yeah, almost caught up with it. So very soon we'll be heading over here into the city. I mean, pretty much now, right? Because there's no other quests we have available right now. But it went well, thanks. Got the South Pacific Island levels done. The only location left out of the ones you could choose the order of is London. So we'll be doing those next week. Very nice, dude. It's really cool, you know, having like that much variety of like different locations. Like from the South Pacific to London. And yeah, definitely. We getting actually quite far into the game already. At level 36 here, we're not that far away from the final stages of the main story. It's obviously still quite a bit, but yeah, the Crocodile is like the last of a chunk of Order members that have these like major story arcs. But yeah, I bet that you can't wait. Always feel the same with this game as well.
Whoa.
Damn. Or just teleported right into the screen.
Yeah, then.
Philadelphia. So this is where the Declaration of Independence has been signed, right? This is where AC3 takes place. It's probably what Ubisoft Quebec would say. Yours does it all the time. Yeah, Roach also like to do that.
Stop that! Right there!
I would say we're actually on Mars. Yeah, it was all an illusion. Created by the Apple of Eden. Farmer's Poem. Philadelphia, Mount of Grain and Gold, a pile of shit, if the truth be told. Amazing. It's some proper poetry here. Kind I like to read. Honest and straight to the point. Amazing soundtrack by Sarah Schachner.
Whoa. Yeah.
Okay, I won't get too many of these convoys involved here. Oh, never mind. We're doing this.
You cannot escape! Shield me, brother! I fucking on fire!
over here. Was a bit too far away here. Alright. Oh, look at this. We can actually upgrade the hidden blade. Always. Right, and then I guess we can actually head into the city of Crocodilopolis. I'm gonna follow the main quest for now, I think. The Crocodile Shores. Bike remains on the trail of a crocodile, who is clearly using gladiators to carry out their dirty work. Fireman's populace is enthralled by the gladiatorial ring, but the stars of the arena are busy in the shadows, and Bike must dive headfirst into the world of warriors and corruption alongside an old friend from Siva, Kenza. Will the crocodile show its teeth? Of how the chariot appears in the screen. Yeah. It's kinda cool. Nice little detail. Also that horse face. Welcome back, Maxi. You got everything you needed from the shop? Crocodilopolis. The home.
The gladiatorial arena. So the crocodile recruits from this place for his personal army. I need to find out more about it.
You did indeed. Very nice, Maxi.
The Ovikos, the living embodiment of war. His fists are deadlier than any weapon. Veridovix, the loyal servant of death. His scythe will ever reap the unworthy.
So actually a bit of a reference to Asterix and Obelix in a way. Because one of them is also drinking like a magic potion that gives him strength apparently. How far in Origins am I now? Actually quite far, yeah. Like target-wise, we are on the second row and currently in the end of a Crocodile questline. So, yeah, definitely getting there. We're already level 36, which means we are actually past the level of the last main quest. So, yeah, definitely getting there. I would say maybe about 2/3 through the game.
Excuse me. What can you tell me about this place?
Can't you see? It's an arena for Roman blood sport. Barbaric, if you ask me. But it's found favor with those desperate to forget their troubles. It used to be a temple. It should have been left that way.
Excuse me. What can...
Can't you... It's you...
Okay, so she just like repeats what she already has been saying.
Hey, Neb. What can you tell me about the men who fight here?
Men? These are not men, they're gods. You've never seen such savage warriors. They could break you in half with one strike.
Ah. Do any of them have red hair?
Gods among gods, have you never heard of the brothers from Gaul? Can't you feel their eyes on you? Their statues are beside me.
Cheers, Maxi. Can't wait to get to Origins itself. Yeah. And you've only played it once before, right, Maxi? When it came out. So it's gonna be quite a fresh playthrough for you, I reckon.
Sir, we need more fighters. They're dying at an alarming rate.
Then find me fighters who can actually fight.
Is that Wrench? Like the voice actor from Machiavelli?
Are you the owner here?
Yes, I am the owner. Felix Martialis. Who are you? Another rough-knuckle no-name seeking fame?
I only want entry to the arena. I heard you have got a fighter worth watching. With red hair?
Ah, you mean the Gallic brothers. You heard right. But let me save you some time, camel boy. You cannot afford it. Now piss off before you scare away someone who can.
Sir, this man wears a Magi badge.
Ahmed, what? Ah, I do not even care. Can you fight? You look the part, like a vicious, mangy dog. Nah. I have already got an Egyptian. A huntress from Siwa, who's worth 3 of you. She frequents the obelisk in the East End if you want an impromptu beating.
It is the only way inside this arena. Fight in the streets and the gladiator can bring you in.
So, the Gallic brothers are involved in Shadia's murder. But why are they doing the Crocodile's bidding? I need to get inside and learn more. The arena owner mentioned a C1 gladiator to the east at an obelisk. I wonder if I know her. Siwa is a small place. I should go and see.
Only once, Maxi? Yeah. It's gonna feel like a fresh new game for you. Pretty much, I think. I'm looking forward to see you enjoy this. Hopefully. But sure is, and he was talking to Herodotus. That's right, yeah, the voice actor here. Always cool, you know, hearing the voice actors you know from like other characters that you're much more familiar with. And also hearing like the subtle changes.
I should not be seen in this area.
Sobek is sick.
Petsuchos is angry. The image of Sobek shows the god's will. What will we do?
I shall heal Sobek. Continue to worship.
Well then, that's a big crocodile. I wouldn't want to be the one that has to feed the crocodile every day.
Did you see his eyes? Something is wrong. We're cursed.
That's a bad omen for certain. Something awful is going to happen. Oh, Sobek, forgive us.
What can we do? Are our offerings not enough?
I already gave half my grain and 100 flowers. Would gold be better?
You either rot? Yeah, I don't blame you. That's a big one.
I thought the sacred crocodiles of Crocodilopolis were tame.
I do not know what happened. Petsuchos has never attacked anyone before. His eyes turned red. Did you see? Is Sobek displeased with us?
Nick. Even the gods turn their backs on the people. Where is Petsuchos now?
Our priest Sehetep took the god back to the pool inside the temple. I have never seen him like this.
One thing about this is not right. I should take a look at the crocodile's enclosure.
Would end up like the character Chubbs in Happy Gilmore. What happens to that character? Eaten alive? Sobek's Rage. East of Crocodilopolis, south of the Shattered Pyramid, a large beast of a god stares angrily at the pharaoh, who shows him no respect. I'm hidden behind the blasphemer's head. He's a professional golfer and he lost his hand to a crocodile when it came onto the golf course and he tried to get the ball away from its mouth. Damn. Yeah, that's not a smart idea.
No sign of the priest. Petsuchos looks agitated. I should try to stay unnoticed.
Apparently the next AC is gonna be Aztec. I mean, I'm not sure, Maxi. From what I heard and what has been confirmed, I was under the impression that Rift would be the next one, with Basim being the main protagonist. And is supposedly set in Baghdad as kind of like a prequel story to Valhalla. That's at least confirmed by Jason Schreier, who leaked most of the AC games, right? And then I also heard about an AC game set in like Asia next after that. And that I believe was again by Jason Schreier, though I'm not 100% sure. I've seen some concept art for an Aztec AC game recently, but that was like fan-made as far as I'm aware. I'm not sure if there has been like any kind of like recent like official leaks or something. It wasn't too long ago that I saw like a fan-made cover for an AC set during the Aztec times. Doesn't surprise me either because it's like one of the most requested settings as well, I think. It's on Facebook about it going to be Aztec themed, I see. They're not like super up to date either, so maybe there's been like something new.
Someone was injured in the enclosure. They went up the staircase.
It's not gonna take me, I don't think.
Foul-smelling liquid. The stench burns my eyes. Neck.
Citizen!
A carcass. It has been chewed, but not eaten.
Citizen? Hey, Aura. Welcome in. How are you feeling? Yes, I believe we can get there from the other side here. Should be an entrance.
A discarded priest robe, and it is covered in blood. Whoever was wearing this was badly injured. The blood trail leads outside.
Tested negative finally, so you're feeling good. Ah, that's great, Aura. Glad to hear it. Would definitely be a relief, you know, that coming back negative.
Mauled by crocodiles. What was he doing back here?
Ptolemy soldiers note. Poison for crocodiles. Why we are messing with crocodiles, gods? Mix one brown with one black vial in clean vials. Only one vial per crocodile and their food. Be careful. Too much will kill. Only one them sick. Get the big croc. Others are a bonus. Don't touch with hands. Turn skin black. Burns like shit. Keep the poisoner at our southern docks when done. Melina the hibiscus exactly like the flower. Make sure to get her name right. She's killed people for getting it wrong.
This was the man who poisoned the crocodiles. He was taking orders from Melina the hibiscus. A pretty name for a killer. She's at the Neorian Naval Arsenal, to the south. Who dares touch a god of Egypt? I will hunt down this blasphemer.
Is it not clear that Sobek himself favors Crocodilopolis? Even Greece has come to our city to enjoy his protection. Let us honor the god with offerings freely and generously given. The new Greek quarter is not just a handsome...
They have a positive Greek influence because the crocodile is Greek herself. I see we're skinning crocodile today. Yeah, Lots of them. Yeah, including people that pretend to be ones. Hey there, Jeremy, welcome in. Good afternoon to you as well.
Purple dress. Huh. Just like the hibiscus flower. Guards here are vigilant.